Good morning, good morning, good morning, or good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be tuning in from around the world. Thank you for joining us again here at another episode of the Morning Manifestation Session. We're absolutely grateful to have you with us this morning to join us on this journey of transformation. I am your host, Samion, founder and transformation leader of One Transformation Center, where we celebrate humanity through transformation while inspiring, motivating, and healing lives and relationships across the globe. So, thank you for joining us as we continue this venture, as we continue to make this investment into society. We thank you for agreeing to join us and allowing us to enter into your world and support you through your process of transformation. All right. How are you feeling this morning? How are you feeling this morning? Today is a celebration. You've made it another day. The way you see things is much different than you saw them before. The way that you hear, the way that you react, the way that you show up is much different. You are more present today than you've ever been previously. So congratulations. Congratulations. Before we continue, take a moment. If you're in the chat room, let us know where you're tuning in from, whether you're listening live or the replay. But go and take a moment and like and share wherever you are tuning in from, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, or even Twitter. And if you're listening from Twitter or the other, go over to the YouTube page as well, One Transformation Center, and like, share, subscribe, as well as hit the notification bell so that you will not miss an episode. You will not miss a session of the Morning Manifestation, or as last night we had the transformative conversation, which was amazing. So if you missed out on it, take a moment and go back and listen to that as well. We're on Sundays to transform your life, Transform My Life series, which we're focusing on a 13-week. We're on week 3 of a 13-week. Well, we're in week 4 of a 13-week magnanimous manifestation series where we break down the word manifestation as an acronym. Give you the tools that you need to be a master manifester. All right. So, as always, the first thing we do is take 3 deep, mindful breaths. And as we inhale through our nose, we're going to begin to realize and to allow, accept, and embrace everything that is here to support our best and highest good. And as we exhale, we're going to release those ideas, philosophies, that baggage that no longer supports us. All right? Let's take 3 deep, mindful breaths. And between each inhale and exhale, let's hold them for the count of 4. You ready? Great. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Once again, inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. One last time, take a deep inhale. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Now exhale. Yes, let it go. Release, release. Now return your breathing to normal as you inhale and exhale through your nose. As we reintroduce the oath of manifestation into our lives. As you may have heard before, or if you're new, the oath of manifestation is a declaration of independence. It's our Emancipation Proclamation. It is that very thing that we replace the limitations that we place upon our lives with limitless experiences, unexpected opportunities, that we allow ourselves to be open to much more than we could have even imagined. So let's proclaim this together. Let's stand in this space together and make a proclamation. Instead, say with me, I accept and receive unexpected good, unexpected money, unexpected love, unexpected kindness, unexpected generosity, unexpected offers, unexpected prosperity, coming in unexpected ways from unexpected places in my life and in the life of others. I am constantly guided and boldly empowered to receive the lavish abundance of the universe. I accept the principle that abundance and prosperity have already been given to me. My acceptance makes it real and opens the space for manifestation to rush in. I open wide the doors of my consciousness to receive and to give. It is done now. Through this oath of manifestation, all things are possible. I declare absolutely that I live in a friendly universe that is always providing for me. I feel it powerfully happening now. I open to receive more abundance and to give more abundance than I have ever experienced before. I can afford anything I desire. In fact, I am so prosperous, I need never worry again. I am grateful for all that I already have and grateful for all that I am ready to give. I keep myself lifted in high consciousness no matter what the appearances are. No matter what the appearances are. I am grateful. God is all there is. I let the God times roll, and so it is. And so it is. And so it is. We give thanks. All right, it's time for our affirmative reading. It's time for our affirmative reading. Today's reading is coming from A Course of Miracles, Lesson 75. And the reading states, the light has come. The light has come. The light has come. You are healed and you can heal. The light has come. You are saved and you can save. You are at peace and you bring peace with you wherever you go. Darkness and turmoil and death have disappeared. The light has come. Today we celebrate the happy endings to your long dream of disaster. There are no dark dreams now. The light has come. Today the time of light brings for you and everyone. Today the time of light begins for you and everyone. It is a new era in which a new world is born. The old one has no trace upon it in its passing. The old one has no trace upon it in its passing. Today, we see a different world because the light has come. Our exercises for today will be happy ones, in which we offer thanks for the passing of the old and the beginning of the new. No shadows from the past remain to darken our sight and hide the world forgiveness offer us. Today we will accept the new world as what we want to see. We will be given what we desire. We will to see the light. The light has come. Our longer practice periods will be devoted to looking at the world that our forgiveness shows us. This is what we want to see, and only this. Our single purpose makes our goal inevitable. Today, the real world rises before us in gladness, to be seen at last. Sight is given us now that the light has come. We do not want to see the ego's shadow on the world today. We see the light, and in it we see heaven's reflection lie across the world. Begin the longer practice periods by telling yourself the glad tidings of your release. The light has come. I have forgiven the world. The light has come. I have forgiven the world. Dwell not upon the past today. Keep a completely open mind, washed of all past ideas, and clean of every concept you have made. You have forgiven the world today. You can look upon it now as if you never saw it before. You do not know yet what it looks like. You merely wait to have it shown to you. While you wait, repeat several times, slowly and in complete patience. The light has come. I have forgiven the world. The light has come. I have forgiven the world. Realize that your forgiveness entitles you to vision. Understand that the Holy Spirit never fails to give you the gift of sight, never fails to give the gift of sight to the forgiving. Believe He will not fail you now. You have forgiven the world. He will be with you as you watch and wait. He will show you what true vision sees. It is His will, and you have joined with Him. Wait patiently for Him. He will be there. The light has come. You have forgiven the world. Tell Him you know you cannot fail because you trust in Him. And tell yourself you wait in certainty to look upon the world He promised you. From this time forth, you will see differently. Today, the light has come, and you will see the world that has been promised you since time began, and in which is the end of time ensured. The shorter practice periods, too, will be joyful reminders of your release. Remind yourself every quarter of an hour, every 15 minutes or so, that today is a time for special celebration. Give thanks for mercy and the love of God. Rejoice in the power of forgiveness to heal your sight completely. Without the darkness of the past upon your eyes, you cannot fail to see today. And what you see will be so welcome that you will gladly extend today forever. Say then, the light has come. I have forgiven the world. Every 15 minutes, say, the light has come. I have forgiven the world. Should you be tempted, say to anyone who seems to pull you back into darkness, the light has come. I have forgiven you. We dedicate this day to the serenity in which God would have you be. Keep it in your awareness of yourself and see it everywhere today as we celebrate the beginning of your vision and the sight of the real world, which has come to replace the unforgiven world you thought was real. Let's take a few minutes and really ingest this. Thus the conclusion of the affirmative word. Take a moment to really ingest and celebrate this moment, to realize where we are. And we are here simply because of you, of your forgiveness, of your decision to release illusions, of your decision to embrace the truth of who you are, to see yourself with the sight of God, with the mind of the master creator, to see the world not as a fear, false evidence appearing real, but to truly see the world as an extension and reflection of you. To no longer see your brother or your sister in a space of judgment, but in the space of forgiveness and understanding, an acknowledgement that they are not separate from you, that you're all working in accordance, that you're all serving a role in assistance of the realization of being the change you desire to see, and being truly an extension and reflection of who you agreed to be when you came into this right now reality. So in Thanksgiving, I want you to say to yourself, slowly, to remind yourself that the light has come. Why? Because you have forgiven the world. Despite what the appearances of things may have been, what your circumstances and situations seem to be, remind yourself, the light has come. I have forgiven the world. And be patient with yourself in this moment, knowing that time is no longer important, that the idea of things having to be right here, right now is released. For it never forsaked you. For it never was away from you. Yet we acknowledge that we turned our backs to all that was here, awaiting our arrival to support us with equipping us to be the best and highest version of ourselves, to be a true extension of love, of peace manifested, of happiness and joy, of truth, of hope personified, of blessings, limitless blessings. It all occurs through your forgiveness. So simply say to yourself, the light has come. I have forgiven the world. The light has come. I have forgiven the world. The light has come. I have forgiven the world. The world as you've seen it. The world as it's been extended to you, it's been narrated to you. the world that you have been defined by, or that you have previously defined from a limited perspective. Release it and allow yourself to become united with the world as it truly is. You know, in the Lord's Prayer, it says, Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. This is those moments where we realize more of heaven. Let's move to a space of prayer. Father, Mother God, we give thanks for all that we are with you, as you, through you, and from us. We give thanks for those who have paved the way before us and who have orchestrated what forgiveness really is. We give thanks for the ability to see, to have true vision, and realize all that is here for us. How there is nothing that is against us, that we are freed from a mindset of captivity and imprisonment, that we are now available to live emancipated, to declare our independence and our freedom through our alignment with you. We give thanks that we no longer look for an external fix, that we realize that everything we need is inside of us. We give thanks for the ability to go inside and be that which we've agreed to be, that which we have been called to be a light, a reflection of you, a reflection of love, of peace personified, of unity, a perception of prosperity and happiness, of joy, a perspective of inspiration, an extension of inspiration, of motivation, and of healing. We're grateful that now we have the ability and the authority to be an attractive force. As the light attracts insects, we'll begin to attract others to be more than they've been limited, more than their limitations, to be more than their situations and circumstances, to be no longer confined, but set free. That salvation becomes theirs, not because of ritual they may have recited, not because of space of guilt that they have penalized themselves, yet because of an understanding that they are far more than these things, and that it is their birthright, that they are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, peculiar people. And for this, we are grateful. For this, we are thankful. For this, we are actualized and authorized to be an extension and reflection of you as you created us to be. So as we go forth on this day, allow our light to shine brighter than it's ever shined before. Have us to be an example more than we ever have before. Have us to show up in a space of strength, in a space of knowingness, in a space of guilt-free and forgiveness, as we have agreed to through this process. We give thanks for the expansion of our territory and the continuous blessings that are available to us in this miraculous experience. And so it is. Amen, Amen, and Ashe. Ashe-o. Give thanks. Give thanks, give thanks, give thanks. Thank you for joining us this morning. If you missed any part of this, feel free to go back and listen to the replays on YouTube at O.N.E Transformation Center. In addition to that, we thank you for continuously investing in your transformation. We hope that you'll continue to join us, because we'll be back tomorrow at 6 a.m. as we are every Monday through Friday, and Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And again, if you missed any part of yesterday's stream, last night's stream, we had a great conversation about our children, about our 21st century children, and also if we're living in a softer society, or we just being more heart-centric. So tune in. There was a great discussion from it. And in addition, we'll be back on Wednesday. Nope, not Wednesday, but Sunday for week 4 of the Magnanimous Manifestation series. All right. So as we go forward, remember to be the change you desire to see. Be the change you desire to see. All right. Tell somebody about us. If you want to donate, feel free to do it through the Cash App, or go to the Giveify app and look up One Transformation Center. We're grateful for all your contributions, for they help us to be here, to be present for you more, as well as expand our reach across the globe. Until next time, be great.